Logan. He is actually going to start helping us out with learning how to do your obedience. Remember, there's two different leash handlings that we have. There's handling for obedience and there's handling for free. On free, the loop of the leash is going to go on your hand. You're going to keep up about the length of the handle. If your dog is close to you, you keep it up high so he's not tripping over it. As he gets farther away, you drop it down. If your dog gets to pulling, you're going to extend your arm, release that little piece of slack, snap, release to correct. You want to make sure that the dog is following you through this, okay? Now, on free, again, loop on your hand, take up the slack, keep it up high. The hand signal for free is to clap your hands twice. That tells him, hey buddy, we're going to move now. Remember, free means do whatever it is you want, eat rocks, play with grass, whatever, as long as it's within the ground rules and within the confines of the leash. So when I'm going to tell him he's free, I'm just going to say, Logan, free, and then I'm going to start walking. And he needs to do what he wants, as long as that's going to be a correction. No, free, he decided to pull on me. Good boy. It's a real quick snap, release, good, free. And then just tell him what a great dog he is. Now, before you ask him for anything, you got to get your leash up for obedience. The loop of the leash is now going to go on the thumb of your right hand. You're going to stretch that out. You're going to grab about halfway down, and you're going to put that piece on your thumb as well. Close your hand over everything. Then your left hand goes directly underneath your right. Proper hand positioning. Your hands should be below where your belt buckle would be and slightly to the left. So remember, if I'm telling you lower your hands, I do not mean straight down. I mean shift toward your dog. Anytime I say lower, that's what we're talking about. Now, it's a fine line how much slack you need to take up. This is too loose because at this point I'm going to be correcting way up here, and that's going to make me want to grab down here, which is a big, huge, hairy no-no. This is too tight because if you notice, now I'm pulling on him. You can see that chain. He can feel me. He can brace up against my correction, and I'm communicating to my dog he's never going to have to do this without a leash on. So you want to have just a nice little loop there, and keep in mind 1/4 of an inch makes a difference. Now when we're going to ask the dog to sit, the hand signal for sit, take your hand out of the loop, start down by your side, come up to your chin. That's sit. So we're going to go back to free. Logan, free. Good boy. We're going to walk around a little bit. Good boy. That's a very nice free. Then I'm going to start taking up my leash. Loop on the thumb, grab halfway down, put it on my thumb, both hands together, and then ask. Sit. Good boy. Now at this point, if he chooses to lay down or gets up and walks again, I have every right to correct him because it's my decision.